Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Nintendo Direct reaction now. It's been almost over a year since the last time I did a reaction to a Nintendo Direct. The last Direct was back in February of 2022. And the biggest takeaway for me at that time, if I recall, was when they had first announced the DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the booster course stuff and all the DLC, the 6 waves of DLC. And now we're up to it's coming up the 5th wave. I don't know when, but it's been over a year since the last one I did. And unfortunately, during that same summer, I ended up going on a hiatus for 4 months, and during that 4 months there was that Direct in September. I'm pretty glad that I didn't react to it, because I definitely dodged the bullet, because I probably would have been really disappointed. But I wish that I did react to the the last Direct that they did back earlier in February, because of the announcements of the Game Boy Advance on Switch Online, and then Metroid Prime Remastered. Holy Christ! I was at work during downtime reacting to all this, and when it was so funny. Game Boy Advance, woo! And then Metroid Prime, oh my God! That was literally that was me literally, all in a span of 5 minutes. It was so funny when looking at it. Oh my gosh, I wish I had a chance to react to it, but a lot of personal stuff, family related stuff was going on at that time, so I didn't really have the chance to really do anything reaction wise for that, and it happened conveniently around that time. So I was like, damn it, I wish I had a chance to because my reaction to Metroid Prime Remaster would have been gold. My favorite one is I think Rule to Review, I think the guy's name is. He literally says, milliseconds before they show the original Metroid Prime being remastered, the guy goes, oh, I guess no Metroid news. Boom, Metroid Prime Remastered. He's like, oh! It was so funny. Well, anyways, back to the task at hand. So here we are with the Direct in June. The Nintendo Direct in June. Now, the main focus, I'm pretty sure, based on it, would be Pikmin 4. Tears of the Kingdom is finally out. It's been out for over a month now, and what does Nintendo have coming out after Pikmin 4? A big IP, a big, release. They don't really have anything after Pikmin 4, because Pikmin 4 comes out within a month from now. It's weird, what big release do they have? I think it would be a good opportunity, for wishful thinking and my expectations, but then again, my expectations are always bad and wrong. Why not take a, look at, the sales of Metroid Prime Remastered and go, hey, let's remaster the other 2 games, and maybe release the second game later in the year. That would help. Especially if Prime 4 is probably coming out next year, or whatever the hell it will ever come out at this point. It'll probably come out literally the same day of when they first announced it in 2027 at this point. But my predictions. Obviously, Pikmin 4, they're going to talk about, because it comes out in a month. Probably some other indie games that they probably, previously announced and showcased. Potentially, I think the 5th wave, the Mario Kart 8 DLC, because it's coming to an end soon. And I believe there was also these, and that's really my predictions, really. But in terms of what I think could happen, another guess, but I feel like it may not happen, is because there's been rumors for a couple years now, the last year or two. They are planning to, I don't know if you want to say remaster or port. They're going to plan to remaster / or port over Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. That's what I kept hearing around the same time when I kept hearing the rumors about Metroid Prime Remastered, or a porting of Metroid Prime 1 at that time. So I don't know if that is actually going to happen, but I think maybe I wouldn't be surprised if Tears of the Kingdom gets DLC like Breath of the Wild did. I wouldn't be surprised. So, man. Anyways, I'm kind of a little nervous myself, because I feel like I'm just going to be, end up disappointed, and not a lot of crazy things are going to be announced. But then again, like, because the main focus is all they have is what they have coming out this year. But then again, it doesn't stop them from showcasing something that won't come out for another year. Like Tears of the Kingdom, for example, 2 years ago, when they were showcasing all the things coming out in 2021, one of the things that they showcased at the end was finally more information about Tears of the Kingdom at the time. And it said 2022, but then that got changed like a few months later, saying 2023. But anyways, let's get right into this and see what Nintendo has in store for us. What do they have cooking for us? So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we? RP&M. Nintendo! I'm pretty sure they've been doing pretty well, especially with the success of the Mario film, which has been great, which I loved. Oh, Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet. Didn't that game get rushed out last year? There was a lot of bugs in that game, and then everybody got mad. Like, I remember hearing, outrage over that. And I recognize some of the Pokemon because a fellow editor in the editing community has that as their profile photo. One of the Pokemon trainers, Cutie Plier. So DLC, I'm assuming, for Pokemon. Or a fix-up. I've never really gone into the Pokemon series. Like, I remember as a kid playing the Pokemon Yellow on the Game Boy Color. Never intrigued me. Like, it was kind of interesting to me, but I was like, not my thing. Not really into that type of thing. And that's fine. If you're into this kind of stuff, into these games, that's totally fine. I'm not going to judge you for that. If you're a Pokemon fan, go all for you. But I tried it, and the only Pokemon I know is from Smash Brothers. Let's be fair, You know what I mean? So it's interesting, how popular this franchise has become. This franchise was created the same year I was born, 96, which is kind of funny to me. I don't even know any of these Pokemon because they come up with new ones every game. And then you have like thousands of Pokemon to keep track of. It just keeps going, huh? Sheesh. Cyrano. Huh, I recognize that name. From a book I used to read in high school. A play. Cyrano de Bergerac. Is this like a water-themed, like, Pokemon area? Where's Nessa? That's the only Pokemon trainer I really know that I got a lot of, simping, I think, was Nessa from, Sword and Shield, if I'm not mistaken? The guy with a frying pan? What the hell? Probably another DLC too. Like part 3 as they put it. Available for purchase now. So fall and winter 2023 for part 1 and part 2. Shinya Takahashi and Yoshiaki Koizumi.
And I'll also be joining today. That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC.
Paid DLC for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
The first half of the trailer.
Another thing I don't understand is why do they make 2 versions of the same game? Like, is that weird? Why make two of the same game with different one with different title? And like one game has like a rarer percentage of getting a certain Pokemon.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet.
Of course.
We hope you'll
A
participate.
friend ball, rare candy.
Okay, let's see our first batch of
Oh, here we
headlines.
go. Take a shot. Every time they do that. Oh yeah, I heard that they announced this recently.
Squad of superstars.
Sonic Superstars, I think it's called.
Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new 2D side-scrolling
It's a
game.
2D game,
Sonic
huh?
Superstars. 12 brand new zones await. Speed through beautiful worlds as Sonic.
Sonic, Tails,
Take to the skies as Tails. Scale walls and
Knuckles,
glide
Knuckles.
as Knuckles.
You got
Or
Knuckles here.
swing a powerful
Amy.
hammer as Amy
With
Rose.
a hammer. Amy with the hammer. She's really ruthless.
Incredible power
Don't
of chaos
underestimate
and
her.
Summon a storm of clones.
Oh God Almighty.
Uncover hidden secrets.
Ooh.
And so much more. And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players.
Wow. It took them so long to finally implement that when Mario did it a long time ago. With Mario Wii.
Combine your powers and take on the
You can only
evil
do like
Dr.
2 players, I
Eggman.
think, right?
When Sonic Superstars launches
This
on
fall.
the Nintendo Switch system this fall. A cozy life is just around the corner. Welcome to Palia.
I swear to
In
God,
this
the art
free-to-play
style of this
adventure
looked
sim,
almost like Breath of the
create
Wild,
idyllic
Tears of
life
the
your
Kingdom a little
dreams,
bit.
alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world.
Some MMO.
Build houses.
I don't
Decorate
know.
your home
I don't
plot,
know what the
grow
kind of
crops
genre
in
it
your
is.
garden, and more. Play with other residents in online co-op.
This looks
or
nice.
carve out your blissful life solo. And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to you.
Huh.
What kind of coziness will you choose?
Who knows?
Palia is free to play and launches
Oh, wow,
on
it's a
Nintendo
free-to-play
Switch
game, of
this
course.
holiday.
Kind of like Sky, Fortnite, and Apex.
Ignite your heart.
Persona. Oh, Persona. I recognize that.
The Phantom Thieves
I recognize
return in this
Joker right
tactical
there.
spin-off of Persona 5. When the group ends up in an unfamiliar world, they must join forces with
Never
a
played the Persona
revolutionary
games.
named Arena to combat
Never
the
intrigued
armies
me.
that have taken control.
You know? Like, I have my
During
taste in
battle,
games,
assess
and
the
that's
situation
fine.
and determine
and I'm
whether
not going
to
to judge your
unleash an
taste.
attack up close, from afar, or using a persona.
I have many personas.
Knock enemies down to perform
It's a
another
joke.
action called one
My
more.
my alter ego
Surround
characters.
your foes and take them out with dramatic
Just the way the
flair
guy
using
said
new
that
all-out attack,
was kind of funny.
Triple threat.
The triple threat match.
The fusion ability from the Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones. What is Arena's true objective? And what truths lie hidden in this strange world? A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch
November 17th.
17th. Pre-orders
And
for the
pre-orders
physical
begin
version of the
today.
game begin today. Please check your local retailers. Step into a Saturday morning cartoon. Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure.
Never heard of this.
Enter a high fantasy world
Unless if it's supposed to
inspired
look
by
like a Saturday morning
cartoons
cartoon.
of the past. It's up to you to stop the evil Daedalus from taking over, but it won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival.
I love the little
Wield
cartoon
medieval
cell-shaded
weapons
art
and
style. Kind of
legendary
reminds me a little bit
magic
of Wind
to
Waker a
smite
little
hordes
bit.
of monsters. During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons, and more. Plus, up to 4 brave heroes can share the adventure in online co-op.
Online co-op with like very bad lag, you know, and you know, stuff like that.
By
Unless
the
if you have
power
Ethernet.
of teamwork. Myth Force launches on the
Myth Force.
Nintendo Switch system
This
this year.
in this year alone.
This
Ah,
Splatfest is going
Splatoon
to be
3
pretty
DLC.
sweet.
Splatoon 3. Never heard of. I never had interest in this game either. Oh, good lord. That freaking MLG horn.
The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed. Okay, Squids, here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is best? Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip? This Splatfest will be held during the day shown on
Interesting.
screen.
Okay, but I prefer vanilla. I'm sorry. I don't mind chocolate. I think my mom's favorite flavor was mint chocolate chip. So, and also sherbet as well. But I'm more vanilla ice cream person.
Get splatting and themed battles with challenges.
Foggy Notion. So like the entire area is fogged out. So that makes it an interesting game, you know, mode. What the? Another Pokemon related stuff? That was just very abrupt. This is Pokemon for sure, I can tell.
An even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City. I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Detective Pikachu!
Goodman. Pikachu. You two are the ideal detective duo.
It's been so long since they did this game. It's been a long time. I wonder why they made the movie based on it and have Ryan Reynolds voice him.
A light roast today, huh? There is something you must know.
Mewtwo!
Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it? A bolt of brilliance!
Oh, good
The
lord.
name's Pikachu. And I'm what you might call
A detective.
great detective.
Detective Pikachu returns October
I sure wish
6th.
somebody would bring me some coffee.
The top of the morning coffee?
That was Detective Pikachu Returns. Looks like he still loves coffee. What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info will be revealed in the future.
Well, October 6th.
Next, please take a look at this.
Whoa. What? Princess Peach? The art style kind of reminded me of Super Mario RPG for some reason. Mario House? So another Mario game of some kind? What? What? It's a remake of Super Mario RPG? Gino, yeah! Oh my god! A remake of Super Mario RPG! That's great! That's cool, man. They're incorporating newer elements into it, which is fair. Fine enough. Gino. The character that everybody wanted to see in Smash Brothers, but for some reason we couldn't get him then. But yeah, they're like, oh, we'll remake the entirety of Mario RPG. Oh, Rainbow Road. I was just gonna say, like, when they first showed it, it reminded, the art style reminded me a lot of Mario RPG, and then, you know, it said Super Mario RPG. I'm like, they're remaking Mario RPG? You know, one of the most beloved, you know, games of all time from a lot of, you know, RPG fans. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. November 17th. That's cool, man.
Originally released on Super NES, Super Mario RPG returns with brand new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
Yeah, this is the very first Mario RPG ever.
That last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Let's take a peek.
Wait, what? Princess Peach? What, she's getting her own game?
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
Huh?
What the hell is happening?
Whoa. What on earth is happening?
that's all we'll show for now.
The first
We'll share more details
game
at
that
a later
featured
date.
Peach as the main character
Koizumi.
since, you know, Super
There's actually something
Princess
else.
Peach back on the Nintendo DS. What? Luigi's Mansion?
A visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon
Oh God! A remake of Dark Moon!
is in development.
We hope you look forward to
Oh,
seeing
thank
Luigi's
you.
ghostly antics.
Well, what about the first game? Why not bring the first game over?
Both games will launch next year.
Okay.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
The Princess
More
Peach game
details will be
doesn't
shared in the
surprise me
future.
because of the Mario movie.
All right, let's see some more headlines.
Become Gotham's safe
What?
Infinite protector.
No! Which game?
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
Arkham Asylum and Arkham City?
Year that is coming. This is the beginning.
What?
For you, Dark Knight.
The entire trilogy? Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight? Are you fucking serious?
You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the
That house, Batman! Arkham Asylum,
Big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
Arkham
Soon I will
City,
command forces beyond your comprehension.
Arkham Knight. I guess Arkham Origins doesn't exist.
Tonight.
Coming to Nintendo Switch.
This place is dangerous.
Can't wait to replay these games again. This game series was so good. All DLC! So, all the DLC from Arkham Knight as well.
The idea.
It looks good on Switch. I'm surprised like a game like Arkham Knight can run that well on Switch. Become the Dark
Don't be a
Knight.
stranger. You're always welcome here.
Oh, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy.
Arkham Trilogy launches
This
on Nintendo
fall,
Switch
wow.
This fall.
That's great. I'm excited for that.
Play your cards right, mercenary. Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven. Your tactical prowess is all that stands between riches and certain death. This adaptation of the hit board game features turn-based card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes.
I'm just
But
still
beware,
processing that goddamn
exhaustion
announcement
is
for
close
Batman
at hand.
Arkham, the Arkham
Choose
trilogy,
from
really.
17 different
Arkham Asylum,
mercenaries,
Arkham
brave
City, and
over
Arkham Knight
260
coming to
grueling
Switch.
missions,
Can't
and
believe a
master
game like
over
Arkham
1,000
Knight,
abilities.
you know, is going to come to
Hone
Switch.
your
Hopefully it's not
tech,
rushed.
set up synergies,
you know.
and gain every advantage
Because, and
to
I'm
survive.
kind of a little unfortunate that
Grit your
Arkham
teeth
Origins
and
is in
earn
there
your
too,
keep
even though that's
when
technically a part of the
Gloomhaven
Arkham
launches on the
series.
Nintendo Switch system,
Even though it wasn't
September
necessarily
18th.
made by
Pre-orders
Rocksteady, it
for
was
the
made by
Mercenaries
Warner
and
Brothers
Gold
Montreal.
editions begin today on Nintendo
Warner Brothers
eShop.
Games Montreal made that one.
Keep
Oh,
the dance
Lord
party
Almighty,
going.
this game series never dies. In comes the copyright music, of course, and shit like that, you know? How lovely. The game series that even goes out on the Nintendo Wii for some reason, even today. I feel like that still made me laugh. Like, the Nintendo Wii, a system that's no longer in production, they're like, let's put out a new Just Dance game. Like, really? You know? It just made me laugh. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, Bad Bunny. Whitney Houston? You know? Yeah, I just found that pretty hilarious, you know, seeing like a game like this still going out on Nintendo Wii, a game system that is no longer really relevant anymore because of like now the Switch. That's when I first saw that. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I thought it was like an older game, but it was a newer one. I'm like, really? You're gonna, you know, make, you know, a game on a system that no longer is in production? Okay.
A silent hope lies in a world without words. One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king.
The kingdom of stolen
Now, 7 wordless
words.
warriors will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However, with its ever-changing dungeons and powerful foes, conquering the abyss will be no easy feat. Wield weapons like swords, bows.
Why did that
magic,
sword look like
and
Cloud's
more
sword
to
from Final
survive
Fantasy?
this deadly chasm. After you return to base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new items. Repeated forays into the abyss will enable you to grow stronger and dive deeper.
Can you hear me?
Your guide on this journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why did the king steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths
What
of
a
the
premise
abyss?
this game is, jeez.
Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch October 3rd. Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm.
Yeah.
Make use of magic to complete tasks and fend off mischievous foes. Enrich your farm to help your character flourish. Decorate your space to improve your stats for the day ahead.
What is this, Animal Crossing?
And enchant your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op. Fae Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch
Console exclusive.
September 8th. Pre-orders including
September
an
8th.
in-game bonus are
Ah, of
available
course,
now
there's
on
always
Nintendo
in-game
eShop.
bonuses.
Zoom into wild
Whoa,
racing
Hot
action.
Wheels.
Hot Wheels Unleashed
A
2
new game
Turbocharged.
already? I just bought the
Choose
first
from over
game.
130
Son of a
vehicles
bitch.
and pull off outrageous stunts
Jesus.
to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and knock your rivals.
Oh,
off
you
the
knock
way.
them off. That's horse
Unleash
shit.
your creativity by modifying your vehicles and
Oh,
building your
yeah,
own
build tracks.
Race locally with friends in split-screen co-op.
And
Plus,
online.
Up to 12 players can hit the track online. Grab the wheel when this game speeds onto the Nintendo Switch system October 19th. Get your chassis looking classy in Manic Mechanics.
Oh, Jesus.
Grab a part, fix it up, and toss it over. Repair vehicles
It
quickly
is from
to
the
earn points
south?
in solo play.
Well, we gotta
Multiplayer
make sure
co-op.
we got some people getting
Watch
the
out for
mechanical
treacherous
done
bits,
here.
pesky
Fix all this
UFOs,
stuff up.
and other
Oh,
worthless
great, there's a
assets.
UFO.
Manic Mechanics launches first
Well,
for
that's the
consoles
worst
on
dashes
Nintendo
in the
Switch
game.
July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on
That'd be
Nintendo
hilarious.
eShop. Introducing
Oh,
the
DLC
second
for this
paid
game.
DLC for Mario
I know
plus
Rayman's a
Rabbids
part of
Sparks
it.
of Hope. Mario and friends journey to a musical planet filled with new areas to explore.
I've heard Rayman's
and
in
new
like some
enemies
form
to
of the
battle.
DLC for this game.
What else will they find in this world of melodies?
Oh, jeez.
This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today.
Ah, later today.
A demo of the main game is available now on Nintendo eShop.
I'm surprised this game got a sequel.
You really think you stand a chance against us?
Is this Dragon Ball or something? Just the way it looked, some of the characters sounded.
You intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
You are now cursed, unable to.
Something tells me they're gonna end this direct with Pikmin 4 for some reason.
What the?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
Just the way some of the voice actors sounded like something out of Dragon Ball Z for some reason to me. I don't know why.
What have
Dragon Quest. Oh, okay.
The so-called hero is here.
Oh boy, later in December. Jeez, that's far off.
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square Enix. What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Oh boy. Pikmin 4. Of course. Comes out in a month from now.
Welcome to the Rescue Corps. As its newest recruit, you'll venture to a mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms. There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called
Pikmin.
And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy.
It's like a little
Mission
nod to
should you choose
Poochie
to
from
accept
Yoshi's
it.
Island.
Repair the damaged Rescue Corps spaceship and save any castaways
The
you
name
find.
kind of reminds me of
Alright,
Poochie.
Let's explore together.
What other big
Once
game
plucked,
do you got? Well, they
Pikmin are
got,
ready for
you know,
action.
Mario RPG
Blow your
Remake,
whistle
I
to gather
guess.
them and have them follow
But
you.
what else? You know, the
Throw
Arkham
your little
Trilogy?
buds at things, and they'll start working for you. Ochi will also
I doubt
prove to
Metroid
be a
Prime
great
4 will be
canine
shown
companion.
again, which is to my disappointment.
He can carry items with Pikmin, or smash obstacles in your way.
Kaboom.
And if you need a flotation device,
Oh,
well,
Jesus.
there you go. Ochi can even stand up to the wildest creatures.
Oh, God.
Collect lots of
Oh,
treasures
God almighty!
scattered
I
around
have
the
that!
planet
The
to
Game Boy
fix
Advance
spaceship's
SP!
radar and open up
Oh, that's
new
funny.
areas to explore.
That's kind of funny. You could, you know, pop up like old school
Exploration isn't
Nintendo
limited to
hardware.
the surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground?
Oh, underground.
Here, a completely different environment awaits.
What planet do they land on?
Contraptions,
Toy Story World?
native
Like you're a
creatures,
Bug's Life or something?
and even more treasures are around every corner. You might unexpectedly find some castaways, too.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, wait a minute.
What the?
This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him.
It's the opposite.
It's time for a Dandori battle.
Dandori? What
Embrace
the
the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more
That's the
objects
same
than your opponent
spell
with
sound
more
effect
time
from
limits to
Animal
win,
Crossing
and
Horizons
save
when you
the
do those, you
castaway.
know, bug-offs and fish tourneys.
By rescuing castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Ochi and teach him new skills. Or build new equipment and items to help make exploration more manageable. For the first time in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expeditions.
Oh, wow.
But there's a catch.
Of course.
Nightfall sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert.
Oh.
Thankfully, you'll come across the new Glow Pikmin,
Oh
which
my
only
God.
appear at night.
The Glow Pikmin.
Find
Gotta make this
luminols
series
that
more
produce
interesting, I
valuable
guess.
glow sap. These
You can probably
battles
tell I'm not
also
really
attract
into
various
the
wildlife.
Pikmin games.
So use Glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect
I'm
the
not gonna judge
luminols.
anybody who are into this series. That's your. If you like it, that's fine. You know. But I'm not
Many
into
more
this game
surprises
series.
await
You
on
know.
this uncharted planet.
I'm happy that you guys are getting another
But
game.
with the Pikmin
Those are
and
star
Ochi
bits
by your side,
from Mario Galaxy.
No challenge is too big or too small. Pikmin 4.
July 21st, 2023.
In past Pikmin games, you had to return to your spaceship before
Yeah,
sundown.
that I do know that
In this latest
aspect.
entry,
Like
you
you
can
had to
venture
do
out
all
at
your
night.
tasks during the day before nightfall.
We hope you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
Make sure all your Pikmin are accounted for before the
We
night
have
falls.
even more Pikmin news to share.
Oh, jeez, more?
HD
The
versions of
original?
first two
Okay.
games originally
The
released
original
on
games,
Nintendo
Pikmin 1 and
GameCube,
2?
will launch on Nintendo eShop
Oh, wow,
later
digital
today.
versions of the first two games.
Plus, ahead of the game's release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available
Of course.
on Nintendo eShop.
There's a
on
demo
June
for
28th.
everything, you know?
The demo can be enjoyed even if you've
June
never played
28th.
the game in the Pikmin series before.
Markiplier's
So you'll
birthday.
Try it out when it releases. Okay, let's see a few more headlines.
Metal Gear
The renowned
Solid.
series of stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation includes Metal Gear
original?
Solid, infiltrate and regain control of Shadow Moses Island.
It doesn't surprise me
Metal
because
Gear
of
Solid
Snake's,
2,
you know,
Sons of
appearances
Liberty.
in Smash Brothers
Locate and
and
retrieve
Smash
deadly
Ultimate as well.
amphibious weapon.
Does not surprise me.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
And they're
Snake
remaking
Eater.
this game too,
Survive
I've
the
heard.
jungle
The third
and
game
confront
they're
your former
remaking.
mentor. You can also enjoy the games that started the series.
Oh, wow.
Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, as well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge.
Didn't even know this Metal Gear had a longer
This
history.
compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel.
I was never into, as you can tell, I
Additional
wasn't really
content
into the
includes
Metal Gear
screenplay
Solid
books
series
and
either.
master books with story and character info.
Never was into the
Strategy guides
series.
for each game, and a digital soundtrack. Metal Gear Solid
Konami, of
Master
course.
Collection Volume 1 launches on Nintendo Switch
October 24th. That's
Pre-orders
Ethan and my
begin
dad's
today
birthday.
on Nintendo eShop. The first 3 Metal Gear Solid games will
Volume
also
1
be
meaning there's
available
going to be
separately
more
on
later
Nintendo
on.
eShop.
Volume 2 is probably up there too.
It's time to survive.
Oh boy.
Steel Thyself. Vampire Survivors
Vampire
is coming
Survivors.
to Nintendo Switch. Do you have what it takes to survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters?
30-minute
Stay on
onslaught?
the move to avoid enemies.
Oh my
and attack
god.
automatically with your weapons. Seems
Jesus.
easy at first, right? But swarms of increasingly stronger monsters will appear the longer you survive. By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies, or by leveling up, you'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character. So shape them
Oh
as you see
jeez.
fit.
I like that
Plus, up to
concept.
4 players
Survive
can play
30-minute
together in
onslaughts of
couch
just
co-op.
non-stop enemies.
What other
Good
horrors
Lord
lie in
almighty.
store? Find out when Vampire Survivors
That's gonna drop the
launches on
frame
Nintendo
rate.
Switch system, August 17th. Music and pigeons?
What
Sounds pretty
The f-
cool.
Oh god.
You're a pigeon.
Not actual gameplay
you heard
footage.
that right.
Oh my
Play online
lord.
in this rhythm battle royale and aim to be the last
Was this
bird
a
standing.
Fall Guys clone?
Up to 30 players can ruffle
Just
each
the
other's
way that the
feathers in
characters
musical
look?
minigames.
Oh my lord.
Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander. Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter.
Oh my god almighty.
Race and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time. Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm
Oh my
Royale bumps
lord.
its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Just the
October
art
31st.
style kind of reminded me a lot of Fall Guys for some reason.
Ready, set, yo!
Oh my lord. The puns.
Penny is on the run.
Oh, God.
Entangled in a chaotic
That
audition
that character's
veered
face as
way
they
off
were
script.
running away.
She's managed to make some powerful enemies
Oh,
and a newly animated friend.
A yo-yo.
In this 3D
Hence
platform
why the
adventure
pun
from the team
already
behind
said
Sonic
yo.
Mania, you'll explore the bright and colorful world of Macaroon and help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor Eddie. Perform stylish acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins.
Oh
And
jeez.
power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from foul play.
Whatever the
You can
hell
also
these
put
are.
your speedrunning skills to the test in time attack mode to unlock special items, complete secret
This looks
stages,
fun.
and more. This is your big break, after all. Take the stage when Penny's
Next
Big
year.
Breakaway launches on Nintendo
See what I mean?
Switch
They don't talk.
early
They don't
next
talk
year.
about only things coming out this year. They always talk about things that may come out this year. Here we go! Wave 5! The 5th wave.
A new course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Squeaky clean.
Squeaky Clean Sprint.
Oh my lord.
More characters are also being added.
Petey Piranha from Mario Kart Double Dash!
Petey Piranha.
Knew that was coming. Wiggler from Mario Kart 7.
Wiggler.
Who else?
And from Mario Kart Tour,
Kamek! He's finally in a game! He was supposed to be in Mario Kart 64 before he got replaced by Donkey Kong.
Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms
This
onto
summer,
Nintendo Switch
okay.
This summer.
We kind of knew that.
Active Nintendo Switch online.
We kind of knew that,
expansion pack
so
members
they're
can enjoy
adding
this
3
DLC
characters to
at
the
no
game.
additional
Kamek,
cost. The
Wiggler,
DLC
and
can
Petey
also be
Piranha.
purchased on its
And a
own.
new course that looks like you're literally in a dishwasher.
2 worlds, 1 fateful encounter. A remake of the second Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D.
Oh jeez, that's
is
kind
on
of
the
an
way.
interesting, you know,
After a
art
mission
style.
goes wrong,
3D
Federation
environments
Officer
while
Claude
2D
is
sprited
stranded on an
characters.
undeveloped planet.
That's kind of
And he meets Reina,
I
who
love that kind of an
possesses
art,
mystical
you know,
powers.
approach to a game. I like that kind of
No
concept.
Soon after, the two get
That's pretty
entangled in a
innovative.
sinister plot within the galaxy.
It kind of reminds me of that one
In
RPG
this
from years ago I remember
science
seeing
fantasy
where it was like a
select
3D
either
environment,
Claude or Reina
but
as your
2D
hero
sprited
and play through
characters.
the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause.
The enemy, is it?
Battles take place in real time, and skills can
Real
be performed
time,
with a
huh?
single button. New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies
It's
with
a
chain
remake of an
attacks,
old game, I'm assuming, right?
and having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic battles. in
Good
your
Lord
favor.
Almighty. There's
As
so
you
much
search
stuff
for a
going
way
on.
home, an ancient prophecy will unfold, and your destiny will be awakened.
Well,
Save
they
the
showed us
planet
Pikmin
in
4, they
Star
showed us
Ocean,
the Mario
second
Kart
story
DLC.
arc, launching on Nintendo
What
Switch
could they be
November
saving for
2nd.
us? Probably something very underwhelming.
It's time.
Oh my god, more WarioWare! Or something like those.
Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
They're making another game already? The last game was 2 years
Joy-Con
ago!
Controllers, then action.
Another WarioWare!
Move your body
You
to
know,
take on
I'm
a
pretty sure
whirling,
that the
lightning
first,
fast
you know, the
micro
last
game.
game did so well, I'm pretty
What
sure.
you do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly
Jesus.
with the right movement,
Oh my
and you'll
god.
be on
Oh my
the
god!
road.
Mario 64.
If you've got 2 pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus,
Oh,
up to
wow.
4 players can live it up across various minigames in party
What the
mode.
hell was that
For
movement?
example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes. Get your body moving in over 200 lightning-fast micro
Pikmin
games.
as well?
In
WarioWare Move It.
Launching on the Nintendo Switch system
November 3rd. So they have
Pre-orders
another big
begin
game coming
today
out this
on
year.
Nintendo
Mario
eShop.
RPG Remake and WarioWare Move It. Oh, good lord, Koizumi. Seriously, Koizumi?
Can't you say anything? He was so into it, he
Tanahashi.
didn't want to interrupt.
Tanahashi looked at him like, what's your
This
problem?
is the latest WarioWare game.
Oh my
You use your
god.
entire body to strike different poses and complete microgames. We have a few more things to share.
Oh boy.
Families can join
Of course,
the fun at
Nintendo
Nintendo
Live.
Live 2023. Play games.
Yeah, they
enjoy
did
live performances,
show, like, I guess announced
take
this a
photos
while
with some
back.
of your favorite
It's
characters,
Mario!
and more.
That was Mario
Plus,
Odyssey's
cheer on your
launch, if
favorite
I'm not
players in
mistaken.
2 championships. Eligible attendees
Smash
can also
Ultimate,
compete in on-site tournaments and participate
Mario
in
Kart 8
last-chance
tournaments,
qualifiers.
Splatoon.
This all-ages celebration is free, and will take place September 1st through 4th
in Seattle, and it makes
Washington.
sense. That's where Nintendo of America's
Registration for
headquarters
Nintendo
is
Live
located, is in
2023
Seattle.
ends June 22nd.
So it kind of makes
Head over
sense.
to the official website and enter the random drawing for a chance to receive tickets.
Huh.
PAX West badge holders interested in
Oh,
attending
PAX
can
West.
visit the official PAX West website for more details. Those
Is
not
this
selected
is that
have
where it's
another
going
chance
to be,
attend with the 3
or if it's
challenge
just like a
cups
separate
this
thing?
summer.
I don't know.
The top 10 players from
Smash
each will
Bros.
get tickets.
Hungry Box, are you gonna be a part of that?
Visit the official website for more details. See you there.
A vast number of players are enjoying their time in
Of course,
Hyrule
Tears of the
with Legend
Kingdom.
Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom,
DLC
which released last month.
or some other
Thank
stuff?
you all very much.
Oh wait, something tells me
An
this.
amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch. New amiibo of Zelda and Ganondorf
Jeez,
are planned to be released
Of course.
this holiday.
of course they are.
Hope you're looking forward to them. Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement.
Oh,
Please
boy.
take a look.
Wait, what was that for? Of course, it's not Metroid, which is fair.
Onward and upward.
What? What? Another 2D Mario game? This is a different art style than New Super Mario. This is a weirder art style compared to Mario, the New Super Mario Brothers. Love the art style. Very different, but it looks so, like, fan-made. That's what it looks like to me. Is that weird to say? Who is that little creature? Whoa, a new power-up? What does that do? What the fuck is happening? What? Was this the Twilight Zone flower, or what is this? Is this just the reality warping flower? Is that what this ability is? What kind of game is this? Is this a Mario game, or is this like some weird, you know, Kaizo Mario shit? No, there goes the flagpole. A Wonder Seed. Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Oh, Luigi. Peach. Oh, Peach is a playable character, and also Toad. Yellow Toad. Daisy! Daisy's in a Mario game! I'm surprised Daisy's in a game. In the mainline game. Oh, there's Yoshi. Oh, did you hear that voice? Was that Mario talking Time to Fly? That sounded bad. Oh god, Yoshi's. October 20th! My god. Oh boy. What ability is that now?
Whoa, Zowie!
What the fuck? What the fuck? Mario's an elephant now?
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected. The ground could start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end. A lot of things happened. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Oh my god, what the hell was that last fucking announcement? I'm still kind of like taken aback by it. Super Mario Brothers Wonder. What a weird name for a Mario game. That sounds like a name for a fan game. That sounds like the name of a fan game. That's what it sounds like to me. Mario Wonder? Super Mario Brothers Wonder? And Mario becomes an elephant? What the hell is happening? Oh my god. So I'm all for it. I don't mind a brand new Mario game like that. It wouldn't be surprising, especially after, Mario's all over the place now these days, especially on our big silver screens. And with the recent Mario film that came out, a few months ago, made over $1 billion at the box office. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. But then again, they probably had this in mind way before that even came out. But here are the surprises I did not anticipate. Super Mario RPG is getting, I guess, a remake. Batman, the Arkham Trilogy, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight are getting ported over to the Switch. I'm surprised a game like Arkham Knight is coming to Switch, because if I was anticipating a game like any of the Batman Arkham games to come to Switch, it would be either Arkham Asylum or Arkham City. Or both. I wasn't anticipating Arkham Knight to be there, because Arkham Knight is a bigger fucking game compared to Arkham City. And the amount of stuff you do in that game compared to the other Arkham City is oh god. You know what I mean? That's why I was not anticipating that, Another thing too, Princess Peach is getting her own game. Her brand new her own original game next year. I think it's the first time Peach is the main protagonist of a game since probably Super Princess Peach on the Nintendo DS. And they're reporting, or I guess remastering, or porting over, remaking in a sense, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on Switch. And I'm like, where the fuck is 1? I know you already did it on the 3DS, but that was near the end of its life cycle when the 3DS was becoming so obsolete because of the Switch's goddamn success. That's the one thing I wish they could have done as well. Port over Luigi's Mansion 1 over and give Luigi's Mansion 1 the art style of the more recent ones. I don't know. That's just wishful thinking. Mario Kart Wave 5, they reveal a brand new course. It's literally, you're in a lot of cleaning. There's a lot of cleaning going on. And they're bringing in 3 characters from the past and the present, technically one of them. Petey Piranha from Mario Kart Double Dash. I've never unlocked him in Mario Kart Double Dash because I never got far in that game. Wiggler in Mario Kart 7, and Kamek from Mario Kart Tour. I find that one more fascinating because I do remember reading the history of Mario Kart 64's development. Originally, Kamek was supposed to be in Mario Kart 64, but then he got replaced by Donkey Kong, from Donkey Kong Country. So I just found that pretty funny, But I think the biggest takeaway for me are, Mario Wonder, the Mario RPG remake, even though I'm not a fan of the RPGs. And yeah, that was the first Mario RPG ever. So without that game, games like Paper Mario or Mario and Luigi would have never existed. Super Mario RPG. I'm surprised. Is Square Enix involved? I'm pretty sure they are. Because they helped out with this game. They helped out make the original. And then that, they were, I guess, planning a sequel, but then that kind of fell through after the falling out between Square and Nintendo at the time during the 64. And then that kind of led to the creation of the Paper Mario game. And originally it was called Mario Story, and then it got changed to, Paper Mario. I think the reason why they called it Mario Story is because it kind of is a play on the whole Yoshi Story game a little bit. Similar art style. I don't know. But again, that's great and all. You got Mario RPG remake, I guess. You got Mario Wonder, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, where you turn into an elephant and you get the Wonder Flower and everything goes crazy. You play as Daisy, which is interesting. You got Pikmin 4 coming out next month, not next year. Give me a break. But where's Metroid Prime 4? I get it. You're putting out more stuff for us later in the year, but I'm like, hello, there's like this big, giant, no pun intended, elephant in the room that you kind of announced a long time ago, but then decided to restart development because you felt like it wasn't looking good. Like, no disrespect to the other games that were revealed, you know what I mean? But Mario RPG Remake in, like, I think it's November or October, if I'm not mistaken. And then you got Mario Wonder on October 20th. I think is the same day as... Is that the same day as Spider-Man 2? Oh my god. You got competition for sure. Fuck. You got Spider-Man, and you get Spider-Man 2, and Super Mario Wonder. It comes out the same day. Super Mario Brothers Wonder comes out on the same day as Spider-Man 2. Insomniac Spider-Man 2. Man, it's gonna be hard to choose which game to play first. Because Mario Wonder looks good. It looks cool to me. It's an interesting, take on the 2D, Mario games. But the art style kind of looked fan-made. Is it that weird for me to say? Like, it kind of looked fan-made to me. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. But overall takes, my, like the big takeaways for me in this Direct, the Mario Wonder game, Mario RPG Remake, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon coming again to Switch next year, along with, Batman Arkham Trilogy coming to Switch. So those are like the big takeaways for me. So I'm kind of disappointed no Metroid stuff, but I'm pretty sure they just threw us a bone like, here's Metroid Prime Remastered. I'm pretty sure they're probably working on 4 as we speak. And also, I wouldn't be surprised if they're remastering, 2 and 3. At this point, after this huge success of Prime 1 Remastered, it wouldn't surprise me. You know what I mean? But anyways, I think overall, that was pretty cool, A lot of interesting stuff. But still, I just can't get over the fact that one ability in the fucking Mario Wonder game turns Mario into a ginormous elephant. That's the last thing I expected Mario to turn into, because I think at this point I'm pretty sure they're running out of ideas of what kind of animal do we want him to be based on. We got him based off a squirrel, a raccoon, a frog, a penguin, a cat. Why not, dust off that old idea about turning him into a centaur like in Mario 3? Why not do that? I don't know. But anyways, so that one rumor about another 2D Mario game was true. I saw all those rumors about, again, I try to, steer away from that journalistic bullshit after the September 2022 Direct. But they got something right a little bit. A 2D Mario game, a new 2D Mario game. So Mario's gotten a 3D entry and a 2D entry, a brand new 3D entry and 2D entry. That's good. That's interesting. But anyways, enough rambling from me. It's been nearly an hour long. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the latest Nintendo Direct. Let me know what you're excited about coming out on the Switch later this year or next year. Let me know what you're most excited about. If you like what you saw here, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make clips on Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. Iris Fanatics of Cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDL96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.